Hi everybody, just a real quick video. I'm just coming to check on my early sowing seedlings I've got going. So onions and some salad leaves, things like that. And we're lucky that we've got this little lean-to conservatory, which is absolutely fantastic. The only problem is freezing cold at night, especially when the weather's like this, you know, ice and frost, and it's red hot in the day. And obviously warmth is good for germination and things like that, but then if the temperature drops really dramatically at night, that's an issue. So I've just come in to check, see if things need watering and what have you. And when I came in this morning after the cold frost, I think it got down to about -3 here last night. We were in Shropshire, and the temperature in here this morning was about 6 degrees, 7 degrees. It's now 10 to 2 in the afternoon, and the temperature is pushing 30 degrees. So that's a real nice temperature, obviously, for things to grow and get germinated, especially if you're trying to start things like peppers, which I am. So, but then tonight, when it's going to drop down to say -2 outside, it's probably going to drop down to 5 or 6 degrees in here. So what I've been doing when it's cold is I've literally just got a bit of bubble wrap, and what I'll do later on tonight, as the temperature starts to drop, I will tuck my little propagators up in this bubble wrap and try to keep the heat within the little trays and within the propagators. Because obviously what's happened through today, the soil or the compost has warmed up in these trays. That will retain the heat a little bit, but by wrapping them, it's going to really help them hold on to that heat. Things like parsnips I've got sown in these cardboard pots. I'm not going to worry about them in parsnips. I was once told that if it's over 10 degrees or more, parsnips will germinate. How true that is, I'm not certain, but that's what I'll be doing. If electric wasn't so expensive, I'd probably leave a radiator on in here all night, a little oil-filled radiator, but this is not a very well insulated room at all. There's a lot of glass. There's no insulation in the ceiling roof area, so I'm not going to pay to run a radiator of some sort in here all night. Although when I sit in here doing work on an evening, I do have the radiator on, so that you know, up till say 10, 11 o'clock at night. So there is some heat being given out in here until about that time, but then the temperature really plummets. So that's what I do, just wrap things up in a bit of bubble wrap. See you next time, guys.